Okay, now we're going to talk about selections, and I will quickly go and drop all these other shapefile layers into the map. So we have like a full overview of the whole province of the Netherlands. So you can see it's getting pretty filled up. So to make a selection based on some attributes, you can go, for example, let's see, to land use and right mouse button, open attribute table. It might take a while because there are quite a lot of features associated with it. Oh, there it was. So you can see it, every dot has ID, and it has, for example, a class. Different layers have different types of classes or however. So you see land use, all the retail land use, or and the name stands behind it. So some parts are also a park Presikhaaf, for example. So this is an attribute table which shows the data behind the vector data. So let's say you want to know what this is, for example. So it's pink, it's on the land use. You can use the identify features button and something will pop up here. So you click on identify and you see that the class is grass. This, for example, is also grass. If I zoom in, oh no, I can only select now everything that's pink. So brown is a point of interest. If I click on that, oh, that's not brown. Might be this one. No, this is brown. I'm not sure which one that is, but let's say we go for buildings. It will give me, oh, so the class is a building and the type is a house. Same goes for roads and such. So let's say you want to make a selection on the land uses, so these things, and you want to select all the, well, let's say farms. You can go to this kind of selection. You can select features by, well, by freehand or by polygon or by radius, or you can just select them as is. So you just selected this one. But you can also select them by their value. So we just saw like F class that says what it is. So let's type in F class farm. It already gives you farm. If you want to type in park, you can get park. So we're going to do farm. Yes, okay. So select features. And it's going to select every feature that's a farm. And you can see up here, those are a lot of farms. And it selected all those. You can go about it in another way, which you can learn how to really handle those selections. And that is, let me see, by expression. So you can make an expression to know what you're going to select. So I'm going to fields and values and the same F class, and I'll ask for 10 samples. Okay, these are all. I can also ask for all unique, so you get a lot of those. So you double click on F class and then you type in F class equals, I believe, forest. Select features. These are all the forests. So okay, now you got this. It's all nice and very much fun, but you want to make a new layer, for example, out of this, because everything is in land uses. What you do then is right click, export, save selected features as, and once you do that, you can make a geo package. Is like it also stores how it looks, but we will go for the shapefile. Save only the selected features. You can also say I only want from the current extent of the view, so what you're seeing here, it will only export that. And the CRS. So we're going to do the Amersfoort one. We're going to give it a file name. 2, and that is called, let me quickly check, selections. And we're going to call this, I'm not sure what we selected, I believe it was forest. And you hit OK, and it made a new layer, if I'm correct, called, oh no, it's still building. And it made a new layer called forest. So that's how you make selections, and you can make new layers. It will come in handy if you want to bring it back to AutoCAD or something like that, so you have the same layers. I will go about that in another video. So that's for this part right now. See you in the next one, where we're going to make style changes.